Hello, it's Alex. Yes, it's not a YouTube short, it's actually a video which is longer than a minute long. I thought I would talk about bolt action because I'm currently been painting some bolt action, and whenever I'm currently doing something, I then make a video on it because it's currently on my mind. Now, this is a good problem for bolt action. I recently bought the Japanese army book, I've got the German book, and you look around, you see all these sprues, and you just kind of want everything. And it's kind of the Games Workshop effect, where you want all these 40k factions, and you're like, this is cool, and now I have found that, I guess Warlord not perfected it, because if you were interested in that, maybe you wanted everything as well, but I have now found myself in a place where I'm like, oh heck, I kind of want a bit of this and that. And it's a good problem to have for constant inspiration and wanting to spend your hard-earned money on plastic, which you may paint or not paint. It just gets added to a pile. But yeah, that is basically the video. It's me just going, oh, bolt action, Warlord, what's my relationship with it? It's now become very similar to like Warhammer 40k, where I've now gone, oh, I like a bit of everything. Every faction looks cool. Every kind of vehicle or certain aspect of a faction draws me in, where if I had infinite funds and the time, I would probably do a bit of everything. Now, currently in my backlog, that in itself is a statement. Backlog, the fact that I now have a backlog of bolt action, I never thought I'd be saying that. I have my Winterfallschmiede. What I am slowly painting, it's a slow burn, but I'm enjoying it because I'm doing commission work. I'm painting 40k or whatever, because that's my main thing, you know, like Warhammer. Most of my friends play that, people play it, so that's why I mainly do that. But now I do bolt action in between to break it up, and it's a nice change of pace, you know. Like I've recently painted a Opel Blitz truck. That was super fun. I love trying out weathering on like the historical vehicles and that, because in my mind I'm kind of like, oh yeah, this makes sense, this is a bit more real than future space, death, end of the world, galaxy thing. So yes, and then recently I found myself accidentally purchasing some Japanese because it was all getting announced, and I was literally at a concert in Manchester in between bands changing. I was like in the audience and I was browsing the website. My wife's like, what have you done? And I was like, oops, I've just ordered the book and the limited character and the officers. But that's what's so good as well. What I like about bot action, the affordability compared to the likes of like pricier games and bigger model counts. So yeah, I've now purchased that. I don't know when I'm going to start with that. Part of me kind of wants to see if I can get a really quick scheme together for the Japanese potentially. Like my Winterfallschmiede is like a passion project where I go, I slowly do it. I could prime it white and find like really fast, efficient ways to paint white, but I'm kind of just taking my time, like painting white, bit of wash, a highlight here and there. And I've been enjoying trying to do like faces, like for like smaller miniatures and all that. So that's cool. I then have some Brits Commonwealth troops, and I want to kind of do that as like a Burma Far East kind of inspired army. So that would potentially then be free army project ideas. And as you see, it kind of gets worse and worse from there. And it doesn't help that Warlords sometimes send you free stuff. So like I ordered the Japanese stuff, and then they sent me some US infantry, and I'm like, I see what you're trying to do here, Warlord. I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to make me buy stuff. And then the fact that on War Games Illustrated they're currently doing, I think, like Soviet infantry sprues, it's very addictive. I like, for Warhammer, I like to find speedy ways to paint armies because you've got such big bulk and stuff. But then for some reason with bolt action, I have a more slower process where I kind of enjoy the slow burn, just chipping away on it. And yeah, that's kind of the situation I have found myself in, and that's why this video was made. It was me just going, oh, I'm in a similar relationship situation now with Warhammer, where I kind of want and like everything, and now bolt action has kind of done the same. which is a good problem to have, you know, like it's good to have endless inspiration for your hobby and all that jazz. And I know I've kind of just been verbally rambling at you, but I haven't done a video in like a proper video in like a month or two, because work and life and YouTube shorts are just sometimes easy and convenient. So now I've just gone blur. So yeah, bolt action people, historical people, hopefully you enjoyed this. Mainly Warhammer 40k crowd, whatever, this probably isn't your thing, but if it is, I hope you enjoyed it. Something a bit different. Like, it's a topic, it's topical, you know, it's like hobby, like it's transferable to other miniature systems and that. It's just me being excited. So yes, hopefully you kind of enjoyed having me on in the background or whatever while you're painting or doing something, or being like, I'm glad I'm not as financially weak as that guy and seems to buy everything. But if you liked what you did, if you could like, subscribe, share, I'd greatly appreciate that. Check out my social links in the description. There's also an affiliate link for Red October Games. They're really cool. They're UK based. They do like loads of miniatures and that. I really like them. They support me. They're good people. So check that link out as well, and I get a bit of kickback. So it's like, yay, everyone wins. But till next time, I will see you in a bolt action, Warhammer, whatever themed video for the new year. If you want to see some painting stuff, let me know. I always like to get recommendations in the comments. If you want something specifically made, I may do it because I'm nice. But yes, keep it easy in life and hobby. See you later.